Steve, we were chatting offline about some of the things that people need to consider more precisely, that they take for granted now but may become problematic in the future due to global warming. Can you please share with us your thoughts on this?
Well, yes. We're used now to having energy off the grid, and it seems far-fetched to think that there will be a time when that grid will be less reliable. But the reality is that the grids get older and fail. Extreme weather is much more frequent and disrupts supply, and the fossil fuels that mostly feed the current production are getting very expensive and are hard to come by. On top of that, the demands on the grid increase all the time while the grid remains the same and gets older. A 3-day blackout, either in the summer or in the winter, can be devastating. The best solution for the future is to become more energy independent. And one of the ways to do that is to use solar power. As an example, the average household needs 15,000 watt-hours every day. To achieve that, you need about 300 square feet of solar panels. That costs about $15 to $20K. And I know it's hard to justify that now when electricity only costs you a few $100 a year and it's readily available, and that is totally understandable. But it's also true that some people prefer to keep their options open and at least understand what the possibilities are.
That sounds like a bigger investment. Is there something that everyone can do?
Of course, there is something that everyone can do if they aren't ready for that kind of investment, and that is to simply invest in a small generator and the required fuel to power it. Sooner or later, this small investment will pay off in spades because the inconvenience of being without power is considerable. And if it goes on for more than a few hours, it could even threaten your supplies and your safety.
There you go. A solution for everyone. Thank you very much for being with us here, Stephen. If you'd like to learn more about global warming and what you can do to prepare yourself and your family, visit globalwarmingsurvivalcenter.com to get the complete series of videos. What you don't know could do the most damage, but there is hope. Find out now. Visit globalwarmingsurvivalcenter.com.